But the people that talk so much slang that it's like a foreign language, like I need a translator for this? And I am kind of picking on the people that do this because those are the ones that try to approach me sometimes. I can't understand the thing y'all are saying. Like, what are you saying? I don't understand that. Like, what, is this a code name for something? Is this a code word for something? I don't get it. So, if you want to conversate with me, just use a little bit of English so I can't understand you. It's bad when I understand Spanish more than slang words. I'm sorry. It's just how I am. Now, moving on again. Now you have some underage females. Lord, y'all have seen these before, okay? 14, 15-year-old girls online, naked. Or else they're in thongs, shaking their booties, okay? Now some people are like, oh, who are you to talk? Like, you have booty shaking videos. Yeah, I sure do, and I didn't start making them until I was 19 years old. So I've been doing this for about 6 years. So wait, I was 18 actually. Once you hit 18, okay, that's fine. But if you're 14, 15 years old, making booty shaking videos, or you're on the internet naked and you have no problem with it, that's kind of disturbing, really. That really, and then the ones that were on World Star Hip Hop, in that video, screwing other dudes in that video, whatnot, in the laundromat, that is really nasty and really, really degrading to yourself. Like, oh, look at you. Yeah, okay, but I'm a grown woman, though. If I want to shake my booty and whatnot, I'll do that. I'm grown. I can do that. And you're 14, 15 years old. You shouldn't do that, though. But I'll be a little lenient. If you're covered up, you're not putting your booty in the camera a lot, then I'll be a little lenient. Like, okay, she's not like the other ones. Okay, you get me? Now, what pet peeve I have, though, worse than that, one of the dislikes I actually dislike more than that one, are the men that know that they're underage, admit that they're underage too, but yeah, they still leave comments. Oh, I would do this to you. Oh, I want to do that to you. Oh, I have no problem doing this to you. Like, really? Dude, you're like in your 30s and 40s telling this 14, 15-year-old girl that you basically want to have sex with her. And you know she's underage, though. Like, how nasty can you get? Like, for real? All because a grown woman didn't have anything to do with you, you go after a young girl that's still developing at that? But yet, these are the same ones that would say that they don't want nobody doing it to their sister, their little sister, their daughter, or else their niece. Oh, no, I hate it if they did that. No, they wouldn't do it. But yet you have no problem flirting with a 14, 15-year-old girl. That is nasty. And if something was to happen to that girl, all your messages and stuff that you're sending to her, guess what? Nowadays, they can pull that up. They can get into their account, too. And if she come up missing, they're going to look for you. Like, why is this 40-year-old man sending this 14-year-old girl sexual suggestive messages like this? This is around the time she came up missing, too. Think about that, you know, when y'all decide, like, yeah, I'm going to leave them messages and whatnot, okay? Don't do that. Some females have been doing that, too. Y'all are nasty, too. Some females, but it's mostly guys. Now, moving on to the hip-hop industry seekers. These are the people, notice I said people, so I'm going in on both females and males now. You have some guys that are like, oh, she has to look like Beyonce. Oh, you know, they do the light skin, dark skin thing too. Oh, she gotta be light skin. Oh, she gotta have hair down to her waist. I heard Usher say that in his song. That was so stupid. Oh, she gotta look like this athlete, this singer. Oh, you know, she gotta do this and that. But the thing is, you can have a good woman in front of you and completely give up on her because you're looking for something that's not even realistic. Not saying Beyonce isn't real. I like Beyonce. But I'm talking about guys that want to try to set their expectations around finding somebody that look like Beyonce has clones and twins out here or something, is unrealistic. Also, when guys want to flip through the magazines, talking about, oh, you know, I want her to look like this one here, oh, she's fine, but yet when a female posts up a picture of herself, and then some guy's like, oh, she looks nasty, and then you want to post up a picture of this airbrushed model. Okay, there is nothing real in these magazines. They're all airbrushed. So basically what you want is an airbrushed female, right? You know, goodness well, those models in those magazines do not look like that outside those magazines. When they wake up in the morning, they don't look like that. And a lot of times what they will do, they Photoshop the pictures too. Hey, okay, like for instance, I wonder if y'all can still see me, right? My pants are getting a little baggy. My bad, but look. You see my waist, right? I'm chunky. People don't like me saying that. But I'm a big girl. Okay? Alright, this is me. This is me. I'm 208 pounds. I'm only 5'3". I know how I look. See my thighs and stuff? See my arms and whatnot? Okay, I'm only 5'3", 208 pounds. Alright, and a lot of you see my pictures already. There's nothing Photoshop about my pictures, and if I do add graphics, I'll let y'all know I added graphics to it. Even on my MySpace, I have a specific folder for my Photoshop pictures that people do for me, and the ones where I add like the little glamour thingy to it, because I don't know how to Photoshop. Don't. I know, I take so many pictures, but I still don't know how to Photoshop, which is kind of sad. But hey, I've had people comment, oh, that looks disgusting, oh, that looks nasty. Alright, but that's really me. Alright, but then you have some females that, you know, may not be in a magazine, but yet they Photoshop the crap out of their pictures and want to talk about other people. Like, oh, this girl got all this on her face. Oh, she has all these stretch marks. I got stretch marks on my arms, on my chest, on my stomach, okay? I have stretch marks. And, oh, okay, alright, that's me. But yet, here's the thing though. Some females have stretch marks. Some have more than I do. But yet in their pictures, they Photoshop it out. They look really smooth. Or else they add it so bright and so much glossy effects to it, you can't see their face also. Some of them have really bad acne. Let's go there for a second. I'm not talking about the people that have acne, but they have a really good personality, and they're still beautiful. Not just because of their personality, but they're really pretty. I'm talking about the ones that have really bad acne and want to talk about other females, or else the guys that want to talk about other guys and whatnot. But yet in their pictures they photoshopped everything to make it look like they don't have acne. Those are the ones I'm talking about. You're just upset because naturally, without Photoshop, these people look better than you do. Don't do that to yourself because it's wrong. And plus on top of that, people are going to find out sooner or later. I've met a few people offline before. They all told me the same thing. I look just like my pictures. So I'm like, well, of course, what do you expect? I post pictures of myself, the real me, because when I meet people, I don't want them to say, you don't look like your picture. Like, are you sure this is you? Like, is this really you? No, I post pictures of myself all the time to let people know that's really me. So that way when they see me, there's no surprise. Now, there's a couple of people I've met before, they didn't look like their picture at all. Lord, they didn't. I'm not going to go there right now. I'm sorry. I'm kind of venting a little bit. That kind of, yeah, okay.